Good morning. It's October 22nd. It's a Thursday, 2020. I'm here to do your message, and today we actually had two messages come out, so I'm going to go ahead and read them for you. All right, so the two messages we had, I am using the Work Your Light Oracle here, and Spirit wanted to bring forth these two messages today, which the first one is answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? And the second message was get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. So there's a message here that you are being called to follow your soul's path. It's easy to overlook or let the material world kind of control things, and you kind of forget where you're supposed to be going. Very easy to do because you just get wrapped up into making a living, dealing with family, the responsibilities of the material world. So right now it's a very energetic time. A lot of things have happened this year. Right now the veil is very thin, so Spirit is really pushing for you to tap down into what your soul is calling you to do, and to finally answer that call, to put things on hold in your material world, not so much on hold, but step up into your soul's path. And one of the ways to do that is saying to get grounded, so you can listen to your intuition better and hear that intuition more intensely and follow their path. So let's go ahead and get the extended messages on these, okay? So answer the call, find these. Okay, number 36. So page 36 here. Okay. The first one, answer the call. Your guidance is divinely guided. You are being called to answer the call of your soul. It might be scary, it might not make sense, but if you trust your soul's yearning, you will live your life beyond what your mind could possibly imagine. Answering your soul's call is not a one-time thing, rather a lifelong dance. Deep down, you already know what you are longing for, what your soul yearns for. Whatever you're being called to do, that is your calling. Don't overthink it. Don't wait for permission. Just say yes. Most people are waiting for a step-by-step plan before they take the next step. But intuition doesn't work like that. It takes faith and courage to answer the call of your soul. And that's what most people don't do. But you are not most people. You are exactly the right place to answer your calling now. You don't need to know the whole plan. You don't even need to know where it's leading you. You just need to take the next step. No one has ever had the complete perfect plan. There's no end destination. There's no right or wrong way to do it. And you do not need permission from anyone else. Sometimes the most resistance we have around answering a soul calling, the more important it is for our soul's growth. And the Work Your Light inquiry is, what is your soul calling you to do? So, everything in your life, like I've said, I think I said this before in a few other messages, everything in your life, even the things that seem like they are a challenge or not wanted things or unfortunate things, lead you to a certain place. And what Spirit's saying right now is it's like you're in a perfect spot right now to answer that call. All those things that you went along your path that's happened have made you get to this point that you're ready to answer your call. So that's a very important message. I like hearing that because, with my situation, sometimes I get into that doubt mode, like, did I do the right thing? Should I go back? Wanting to go back. So, all right, and then you have to get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. So, a lot of people that watch these, or most people that watch these types of videos, are empaths or light workers or starseeds. I mean, why else would you be watching them? Those other people that are not those things are interested in other things, Like today, I was just on one of my other social media, just checking in. I try not to stay on there because there's a lot of negative vibes and, low vibrational stuff. But, it's stuff like, which I'm not saying is bad because we are a part of the 3D world, we're all human. But it's stuff like, what's your favorite show on these platforms? And it's all these shows which are fun sometimes to watch, but other times I'm like, yeah, I don't don't seem like I'm that interested in them. I can watch them a little bit, but then I can't really get into them. So it's just kind of interesting. You kind of move up the ladder or something, and that kind of stuff doesn't appeal to you anymore, you know? So I'm not saying I don't watch TV. Sometimes I do. Very little, though. Usually it's only for background noise, you know? Or it's like reruns of shows I used to watch that are really good shows. But other than that, or like Gaia or something. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let's go ahead and get into this Get Grounded. Let's see, Get Grounded. Get Grounded. Where is Get Grounded? Okay, that's number 66. 66, Get Grounded. Alright. And I love this. She's like, they're like meditating, and there's like this image in the trees. They have all these roses around them. Check out that card. Isn't that cool? Okay. You are being called to get grounded, to ensure that your luminous field is clear and your inner well is full. If you're not grounded, it's all too easy to get swept up with other people's energy and mistake it for your own. Well, that's for sure. I feel like everybody has energy, sometimes mine, and it makes me so confused and unclear. So I think I need to get some grounded in. All right. Your boundaries will become blurred as you are absorbing the energies around you and struggling to define what is your stuff and what is yours. What is their stuff and what is yours. If you pull this card, you are very likely an empath or highly sensitive person and need time above to fill up your well, balance your energy, and get grounded. There are two types of people that draw their energy from others and those who draw their energy from within. Reflect on which one you are and carve out time each day to ensure your well is being replenished. Being sensitive is a superpower, but like all powers, it needs to be nurtured in order to be fulfilled. It is easy to get swept up in the high-frequency energies that are swirling around the planet. The quickest and most effective way of clearing all of this from your field is to ground yourself by connecting with Mother Earth. There are many ways to get grounded. One of the most powerful ones is to practice earthing by connecting to the power of Mother Earth. Spend time in nature, put your hands on a tree, your palms are extensions of your heart chakra, or walk barefoot on the earth. Work your light action. Do something to get grounded and connect with the earth. So, right now, like Spirit was saying, it's a good time to follow your soul path. It's led you up to this point. The energy is very intense right now. The veil is very thin. So this is like a perfect time. We only have a few more months before we go into 21. And 2020 has been a year to just clear out a lot of that junk and find out what's important and things like that. So what Spirit is telling you now is it's time for you to answer the call. But to get clear on what your calling and intuition is and not pick up on all that other energy around you, you need to get grounded. So today's Thursday and we have all the weekend. It would be a good time to do some practices where you're grounding. Get out in nature, walk barefoot, like it said, touch a tree, do some meditation outside, get that clarity you need so you can wrap up the rest of the year heading towards your path. It's time. So that's your message today. I hope you have a beautiful day, and thanks so much for watching. Namaste.